Hello everybody, welcome to JAIIB English Medium channel. I hope all of you are doing fine. And now, as you know that we are targeting the May 2026 examination. Many students are asking that from where to start our preparation when we talk about the principles and practices of banking. So by the title of this video, you must have seen that we will be talking about the most relevant topics which will be asked in the May 2026 examination, and this is on the basis of your previous year papers. Fine, all those previous year papers which we have analyzed since the past 2.5, 3 years, we have come to know that there are certain topics which are often repeated in module A. So today we'll be focusing on module A. Later on, we'll focus on module B, then module C, and module D. So if you are new to this channel, do subscribe our channel, that is JAIIB English Medium, because mostly we will be bringing you the most important topics on a regular basis. So we'll be starting off with the journal banking operations, the module A. See, the units which are covered here, they are from unit number 1 till 21. And when we talk about the weightage of this module, it is huge. Fine. This time around, also in November, we have seen approximately 27 questions were directly asked from your journal banking operations, which is a huge number given the fact that we have the questions from functions of banks also, which talks about the advances section. So more or less, when we have to bifurcate the module A from module B, the number of chapters are more or less similar, but the content differs. In module A, we talk about the deposits. Fine, all the deposit products are covered here. The basic schemes, the general banking operations for the deposits, concerning the deposits, are covered in module A. Advances section, more or less, it is covered under the module B. So we will be focusing on module A today. But before that, what type of questions we can expect? First of all, you must be knowing that this time the examination was of tough level. You can say difficulty level was really high. And what made this exam difficult was the case study based question only. And when you talk about how you should attempt the case study based question, only you will be able to answer these questions if you have the conceptual clarity. Okay, so make your concepts strong. And if you are doing self study, focus on the real life banking problems. Then database questions are asked, like the recent data for the saving bank account, whether it has been updated or not for the KYC purposes. When we talk about the non face to face account opening, what is the data there, whether you can have the a loan amount as beyond 1 lakh for such type of account or not, what is the difference between FCNR account and the NRE account, like that. Then multiple statements are asked. So 7 to 8 statements are asked by the IIBF, and mostly we have seen that these statements are difficult to interpret. So if you do not have the interpretation skill, it becomes very difficult to crack the examination. So my advice would be, from the day one itself, you should focus on your interpretation skills. Try to read as much as possible. Then formula based questions are asked, but they are from module B, as well as the real life based questions, which are more or less an extension of the case study based questions. So you must focus on the case studies, the data, and reading the multiple statements in quick time. Focus should be on the regulations, the reporting authorities, as well as the timelines. Now moving on to the important topics of module A. So as I was telling you, it talks about the journal banking operation, and you must know certain basics here. Basics means what is the banker customer relationship. They can ask you in the form of case study. Fine, pledgee, if a particular bank has provided the loan under the, you can say, setup of gold loan, then whether it will be under the pledge concept, the security will be taken as the pledge or hypothecation, or for that matter mortgage. Such type of basic things you must know. Then when we talk about the types of accounts, in these types of accounts, saving bank account, the current account, what are the exact characteristics, what are the limits? This is the area from where IIBF asks the case study based question. Then we have the types of organization. Fine, whether you talk about the HUF, Pardanashin woman, blind person, illiterate person, person with single limb. So such type of questions will be asked in the exam. These are treated or considered as the journal questions, right, which every banker must be knowing. And from here, case study based questions are asked repeatedly. So from the first chapter, that is banker customer relationship, you must know the important relations. Fine, all the important relations, be it the creditor, debtor, the principal agent, or for that matter mortgagee mortgager, or your debtor creditor, the inverse relation. All these relationships must be on your tips. Then we have the AML KYC guidelines, where PMLA obligations are repeatedly asked every year. One question is there from the prevention of money laundering. And when we talk about the PMLA act, from there the repeated question is asked based on the various obligations. Along with that, some questions are repeated based on your cycle of money laundering, how the stages of money laundering are ongoing across the globe. Next, we have operational aspect of KYC. Here, the most important topic or the most repeated topic is your CKYC record registry, the central KYC registry, where we have seen that the timelines are asked again and again. 2017, if the account has been opened before 2017, then while updating the account, fine, after a particular time limit, you must have the updated KYC and record it in the CKYC registry as well. So such kind of question has been asked repeatedly. Then we have the opening accounts of various types of customers, right? Various types of customers being your HUF, or for that matter, we have the various types like the illiterate person, the Pardanashin woman, blind person. All these various types of customers are very important. Then operational aspects of the deposit accounts. So the CASA will be asked from here, right? Maximum questions are asked from CASA. And when we talk about the characteristics, they become automatically important. Then we have certain chapters which you can club together, like operational aspects of handling, clearing, collection, and the cash. The cash, you can say collection along with the check, you can club it together. So we have one chapter here, and then payment and collection of checks and other negotiable instrument as the another chapter. So chapter 1, this is chapter 2, then chapter 3 and chapter 4. These chapters you should include in one set only and read it like that. Okay, it will give you knowledge as well as the relevance why we are studying the journal banking operation. So club these chapters together, you will easily learn all the important nuances of clearing the check, or for that matter cash collection, and when we talk about the responsibilities of paying bank as well as the collecting bank. After that, the banker's special relationship. From here, on a regular basis, you will find a question on right of appropriation. Right? Right of set off is also asked, but mostly they ask from the right of appropriation. Then comes the forex. So foreign exchange remittance facilities for individuals. From here, FEMA, often the FEMA question is asked repeatedly. It has been asked. Plus the Indo-Nepal remittance scheme. This scheme is also very important. Along with that, when we move towards the operational aspect of NRI business, see these three chapters na, foreign exchange remittance facility for individuals, operational aspect of NRI business, and foreign currency accounts for residents and other aspects, these you should club together. Okay, and in this particular set of chapters 1 2 3 4, you should include this one also, cash management services and its importance, as the fifth chapter. So these five chapters you should club together. That will give you confidence also. Fine, we think that okay, there are 21 units in total, so the syllabus is huge. It is huge, but how you should manage? By integrating all the related topics or the related chapters, and then you will find that yes, it is quite doable. Same goes for the forex also. So here we have the operational aspect of NRI business, from where SNRR question repeatedly has been asked from here. Then foreign currency account for residents and other aspects, the FCRA, your Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 2010, has been asked repeatedly. Plus, the questions from these chapters, you may expect a question on FCNR. Fine, that is also important. Then the question on DDA. Okay, and when we talk about this year, they have not asked DDA, but since RBI has updated certain guidelines for the DDA account, the diamond dollar account, for that you should not skip this particular topic for the upcoming attempt. So such topics you should read a lot and revise them. Okay, then we have ancillary services, NEFT, RTGS, or the electronic benefit transfer scheme. Simple things are asked from the ancillary services. Mostly they ask from the difference between NEFT and RTGS in the form of case study based question. Also, financial inclusion, financial literacy, customer service guidelines, duties and rights of a banker, and customer rights, you can include or club them together. Okay, so once you integrate all these topics, all these chapters, you will find that PPB module A is quite doable. Fine, it is not that difficult. Then we have three major chapters from where scheme based questions are asked. First of all, we have the grievance redressal and the RBI Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021, then Customer Protection Act 2019, and Right to Information Act 2005. From here, you will be asked the questions based on the regulations, the reporting authority, who is the adjudicating authority, as well as the timelines. So you should not skip these three chapters at all, because last time also 3 to 5 questions have been asked from these three chapters across various shifts. Okay, so I hope that this video will clear all your doubts related to module A, how you should approach. The approach is pretty much simple. Club the important chapters or the similar chapters where we have defined similarities between various topics, and then start reading those chapters. Try to interrelate them, because if you are aiming for the case study based questions, you should know how to interpret, and interpretation starts with the integration. Okay, so this was it for today's video. We will be coming up with module B, then C, as well as module D. So stay tuned to the JAIIB CAB English Medium channel. And if you are preparing sincerely for JAIIB May 2026 and you want to have a professional guidance throughout your JAIIB exam preparation, then you can join our increment batch 2.0, where you will get the online live classes, test series, the you can say mock test series for the unit wise mocks, then 180 plus ebooks, as well as the guidance will be provided in real time. By real time, we mean online classes plus the recorded format as well. And also you will have the date. The specific date has already been announced multiple times. 28th November, we have already started the classes of Indian economy and Indian financial system, and now from the next week itself we'll be starting with the PPB exam. So still you have a good amount of time. 3 or 4 days are there to make an informed choice. In case you have any doubt regarding the courses, feel free to contact us on 0981 981 9247. All the best.